I'm Crafty Kate and I run a small crochet business. On this channel we talk all things yarn and crochet. Welcome to day 7 of Vlogmas, and today I'm going to go over my PalmStreet results. I had a PalmStreet yesterday, so I wanted to show you everything that sold during the PalmStreet, and then I thought we would do some order packing since it's been a while since I packed orders with you guys. And then I also have a HobbyShopy order that I got, and I'd like to unbox it with you. I have it out of the shrink wrap thing, but I haven't opened it and felt the yarn yet. This is the order of yarn. I ordered a bunch of yarns that I've never used before to see how they feel and look, so I'm really excited to go over those with you. So let's head over to this pile and I'll go over everything that sold during the PalmStreet. Okay, so here we have everybody going home. We sold the Dolly the Dachshund, that's the pattern from Stacy Makes. And then we sold our little Rudolph, the new pattern from April from the Cozy Buckeye. And we got my little fuzzy bee, one of my hats, a little pickle keychain, my little Feels Like Bliss kitten finally sold. We have a little Winnie the Pooh bear, one of the spiders, that's the pattern from Handmade by Nicole. Then we have our little loaf bear, which is another pattern from the Cozy Buckeye, and that's my polar bear version. And then we have our little ghost puppy. So very, very successful. Thank you all so much for your orders. It was a lot of fun. I'm so excited to get these out to you guys in time for Christmas. Okay, so as you saw, it was a very successful live. I had a lot of fun. PalmStreet actually had some coupons set up for that weekend, so we had a 20% off discount, which was really exciting. It was a lot of fun hanging out with all of you, and thank you so much for your orders. And then I also have a little Etsy update. In the last video, we talked about possibly turning off my custom-made orders and just doing ready-to-ship orders until Christmas. So I did end up doing that. I turned off all of my made-to-order items. I had a person message me almost immediately and say, hey, I had that in my cart. Is it really out of stock? So I re-added that one and got an order for a little hummingbird, which is no problem. I can have that done in time. So a couple last-minute orders, but those are all shut down. And then I finished a custom order, so we have a little snowy owl ready to go home. So I will pack this up with the rest of everything. And then I think because my made-to-order items are shut down, Etsy is pushing out my ready-to-ship items, which is awesome. So I actually had 2 sales yesterday for ready-to-ship items, which I haven't had many of those sell recently. So that was really exciting. So someone bought my little snake that I made in the new Elise Veludo variegated color. So the little snake will be going home. And then I'm really excited about this one. I've had this for quite a while. My little Diddy Ducks Dragon Blankie style body sold. So very excited for this cutie to be going home. She is so soft and snuggly. This one was made with Premier Basix Chenille, and this is a pattern from Handmade by Jody. So it's the same Diddy Ducks head, and then you just make this cool kind of blinky, lovey body, and then add all the pieces. So very cute. Excited for this cutie to be going home. She is so sweet with her little face. So those will be added to our pile of orders back there to pack up. So I'm going to get started assembling boxes, and I will show you as much as I can. Like I've said in the past, I print all my shipping labels from my phone, and I also film with my phone, so it's hard to get every step of the process. But I will show you as much as I can, and we will get all of these guys out. Today is Sunday, so we'll have them all ready to go out to the post office tomorrow. So let's get started. here are all the orders packed up and ready to go. I think we're going to head to town in a little bit, so we will drop them off to go out tomorrow in Monday's mail. Okay, now that we got the orders all packed up and ready to go, I'm ready to open this yarn. I was trying to figure out the best way to do it, but I think I'm just going to show you the big bag and then we'll take them out one at a time and kind of feel them, and I'll show you. And then at some point I'm going to make something with each of the yarns, so I'll do like a full yarn review. So this is just a little unboxing, a little fun. So here we go. So here's the big bag. Lots of fun colors, all different yarns. I did get some Elise Veludo colors that I was short on, so some of it is Elise Veludo, but the rest is stuff I've never tried. So let's open it. Okay, so these first ones are a little bit funny. Obviously you can't see the size of the yarn from ordering online. Obviously they tell you like it's a 6 or whatever, but a lot of 6s are very different. So I got the Yarn Art Dulce or Dolce. I'm going to call it Dolce just because that's what I've been saying in my head. So Yarn Art Dolce. And I was hoping this would be similar in size to Elise Veludo, but it looks more like Parfait Chunky, so it is very small. So I was hoping this would be close to Elise Veludo, and then they have one called Yarn Art Dolce Baby, so then I was hoping that one would be similar to Parfait Chunky. So this is the baby. It's a teeny tiny skein, and this is teeny tiny yarn. So this is a number 4 weight, so way smaller than Parfait Chunky, way smaller than anything I've ever used before as far as plush yarn. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I only got the one skein of dark brown. My thought process for the dark brown was that if it was like Parfait Chunky, I am almost out of my dark brown, so it would have been perfect for that, but it is the wrong size. So if you have any ideas for something I can make that would be all dark brown in a teeny tiny yarn, we have this whole tiny skein. It looks like it has 92 yards, so wow. I might have to get some more colors or just kind of make this a loss because I don't know what to make with it, but it is very soft and very pretty. So there's that. If you're looking for a teeny tiny yarn, Dolce Baby would be what you want. But so as far as the regular Dolce, it's about the size of Parfait Chunky. It looks very similar. And I got several colors. So we got this kind of light tan cream color. And then I got a skein of white. And then I wanted to try their grays because Elise Veludo does not have great grays. They're kind of bluish. So if this had been the size of Elise Veludo like I wanted it to be, I wanted a gray. But it ended up being very light blue as well. So this is supposed to be the gray. It doesn't have a color name on it, but just a number. But yeah, very light blue on that one. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. And then I was very excited about their variegated colors, so I got a couple different ones that I'm hoping to use for snowy owls and cats. So here's the first one, kind of a brown speckle, different browns in there. Very pretty. I'm super excited about this one. The cat just might be a little bit small because it's Parfait Chunky size. So we got this one, and then this pretty one with like caramel and chocolate mixed in. I thought they'd be really fun for cats and like a brindle color maybe on a dog. So pretty. And then this one I'm really excited about for snowy owls. So it's kind of like a black and gray, and it's actual gray. It's not blue, so that's exciting. And even though it's tiny, the wings on the snowy owl are, you don't stuff them obviously, so the stitches don't have to be super tight, so I might just use a bigger hook with this to make the wings work, so we'll see how that goes. But I think this is really pretty, so I'm excited to try it for an owl. Okay, and then I only got one skein of this type of yarn because I knew it was similar to Parfait Chunky. I just wanted to try it out. So this is the Himalaya Dolphin Baby, and I have heard that it's very similar to Parfait Chunky, which it is. So I got this gorgeous pink color. I thought it would be pretty for my little hummingbird throats. And it is very soft, Feels amazing, just like Parfait Chunky. So I've got one of those to try out. Okay, looks like I lied a little bit. I did get another skein of Himalayan Dolphin Baby, so I got white. So we have white and pink. I'm not really sure what my thought process there was, other than maybe replacing, I'm almost out of white in Parfait Chunky, so white for that. It feels nice and soft, so that's awesome. Got white and pink there. And then I found one more Dolce in there. It is just a cream color. It's a little bit, feels a little bit less soft. I also found a second white. So we had two Dolce whites, which will replace the white Parfait Chunky. It's very soft, so that's awesome. But yeah, the cream is a little bit less soft, a little bit starchy or sticky. So not super excited about that one. But that's all right. This was just a trial. So yeah, there's that. So I have quite a few different colors of the Dolce, but they're kind of random. So I have the hardest time picking colors online and trying to remember what I was thinking about making with them. So we'll just see what I come up with. And then these ones I'm really excited about. So I got some Elise Softy Plus. I've heard good things about this and I really wanted to try it. So I got 4 different colors. It is a lot smaller than I was expecting. So here it is. It is really, really soft. But you can see it's pretty small. It's quite a bit smaller than the Dolce. Just because of the way it's made. It's kind of got like a string in there. So we'll have to see what hook size works with it, but it is so soft. I can't believe how soft. So I got this caramel kind of darker brown color and then a lighter tan. I think I was thinking about making otters, so that will be a cute fuzzy little otter. It will be a lot smaller though. And then I got some black and the cream. So we will have to find something really cute to make with those. I love how soft they are. I'm excited to try these. So yeah, if you have any ideas for what to make with Elise Softy Plus, let me know. So the reason I ordered all of this to try out was because HobbyShopy, who I'm an affiliate for, was having a big Black November sale. So they had everything on sale all November. So I really wanted to get in on some cheaper yarn to try out. So that was the plan there. Most of this is Parfait Chunky sized, so it will just kind of go in my Parfait Chunky stash and be used as I make things with Parfait Chunky. Snowy Owl with this one for sure. That will be soon, hopefully. And then, yeah, just a bunch of random colors. And then this teeny tiny thing, I'm not really sure what to do with. So it was fun to get a bunch, though, to try out. So I'm excited. The Himalaya Dolphin Baby actually seems like it maybe stays on the strand better than Parfait Chunky. It's not moving on the... That's interesting. So that could be nice. The Dolce does move a little bit on the strand. Let's see the... Yeah, it does not really move. So I'm interested to try sewing with the Himalaya Dolphin Baby. This is so soft. Very excited about that one. And yeah, so let me know what you think about the little yarn haul. And I think that's just about all I have for this video. So let's do a little yarn ball emoji down in the comments for making it all the way to the end of the video. And thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you guys. This video is coming out one day later than I meant to. This Vlogmas and all of these custom orders are really kicking my butt, but I'm trying to stay on track and keep up with everything. So I hope you found this video fun. And don't forget to subscribe if you like content like this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!